Men just don't operate in that way. They don't. We've tried, it doesn't work. So now I've had to learn, unfortunately, at 28 years old, that the way to get by and preserve my sanity and the pureness of my soul is to be selfish as a woman that unfortunately is attracted to men. And I say it's unfortunate because being attracted to a group of people who exert oppression on you is quite a conflicting position to live in, especially when you know that no matter how much you are loved by a man, no matter how well that love nourishes you, you're still going to be a victim of patriarchy to a certain extent, which is why
Yes.
I constantly try to use my work to encourage women to be more selfish. And if you are going to date men, try and pick the best that you can around what's available to you rather than just settling for what gives you butterflies or what makes you
Mm.
feel twinkly, because it's like your
That's
future
usually the
matters.
worst, actually.
Oh,
But I want to push back on something though, because I feel like we use the word selfish and it's not really selfish, because I personally do not feel there is any positive connotation for selfish, but there is self-aware. And I do
oh,
believe that it's not you being selfish, it's you being self-aware of what you deserve, of your worth, of your needs, of your wants, and that all of those things are valuable, right? And the fact that we as women have not been afforded the opportunity to be self-aware without being called selfish. Whereas men absolutely get to be self-aware. Look at me. I am a man, I am popping or I'm not popping. Like there just seems to be like a lot more range, whereas we are expected to, if we're not in service to others, then it seems as if we are being selfish. And it's like, well, no, I can be in service to myself and simply just be self-aware. And that doesn't mean that I am being selfish. And I think there's also something very valuable to the fact that like, it should not like take away from you for me to look out for like my best self, right? Like I feel like when we call it selfish, it means that we are looking out for ourselves in spite of somebody, which is not actually what is happening. It's no, I'm looking out for myself because I understand the somebody. And I think that to me is important, because when we call it selfish, we are still, I feel like, vilifying women. Like, we still end up vilifying us. But I mean, if you want to keep calling it selfish, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you.